Welcome to Travel Guide Roy, and today we're rolling out in search of Turkey's most iconic street eats. From the bustling streets of Istanbul to the coastal towns along the Aegean Sea, Turkey's street food scene is a wild ride of flavors you won't want to miss. Turkish street food is a vibrant mix of flavors that tells the story of this country's rich culinary history. So buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into the heart of Turkish street food and explore 6 must-try dishes that'll make your taste buds sing. First up, we're hitting up a street corner staple, the mighty simit. This iconic Turkish treat is a must-try for anyone visiting the bustling streets of Istanbul or any other city in Turkey. It's not just food, it's a cultural experience wrapped in a crunchy golden brown ring. Picture this, a golden brown ring of dough encrusted with sesame seeds, practically begging to be devoured. Each bite is a journey through layers of flavor and texture, starting with the nutty aroma of toasted sesame seeds that hits you even before you take your first bite. This ain't your average bread, folks. This is simit, and it's the real deal. Whether you're grabbing it on the go or sitting down to savor it, simit is versatile and fits into any part of your day. Breakfast, lunch, or a quick snack, it's always the right time for simit. The texture? Oh man, it's off the chain. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside, a real symphony of textures going on. The outer crust gives you that satisfying crunch, while the inside remains soft and chewy, making each bite a delightful contrast. Now you can enjoy this bad boy straight up, and it's gonna rock your world. But to really take it to Flavortown, you've got to try it the Turkish way. The beauty of simit lies in its simplicity, but also in its ability to pair perfectly with a variety of accompaniments. We're talking dipping it in some creamy Turkish cream cheese known as kebab. This rich, velvety spread adds a luxurious touch to the already delicious simit, making it an indulgent treat. Slathering on some sweet fruit jam like strawberry or apricot takes it to another level. The sweetness of the jam complements the savory, nutty flavor of the simit, creating a perfect balance that dances on your taste buds. Or dunking it in a steaming hot cup of Turkish tea. The warmth of the tea softens the simit just enough, releasing its flavors and making each bite even more enjoyable. It's a match made in culinary heaven. Trust me, the combination of that savory, nutty simit with the sweet and creamy toppings is a flavor explosion you won't soon forget. Whether you're a local or a tourist, simit is a beloved staple that brings people together, one crunchy bite at a time. So next time you find yourself wandering the streets of Turkey, make sure to grab a simit and experience this crunchy circle of goodness for yourself. You won't regret it. Next, we're heading to the shores of the Bosphorus Strait for a taste of Istanbul's iconic seafood sandwich, the balık ekmek. This sandwich is more than just a meal. It's a cultural experience that captures the essence of Istanbul's vibrant street food scene. This is the real deal. Freshly caught mackerel, grilled right on the boat, ensuring that every bite is bursting with ocean-fresh flavor. Imagine this, freshly grilled mackerel fillets seasoned to perfection, nestled in a crusty loaf of bread, topped with crisp lettuce, juicy tomatoes, and a squeeze of lemon. The bread is slightly toasted, giving it a perfect crunch that complements the tender fish. One bite, and you're transported to seafood heaven. The combination of flavors and textures is simply divine. The freshness of the fish, the crunch of the lettuce, the juiciness of the tomatoes, and the zing of the lemon all come together in perfect harmony. But here's the kicker. The real magic of balık ekmek lies in the experience. It's not just about the sandwich itself, but the entire atmosphere that surrounds it. The bustling energy of the street vendors, the aroma of freshly grilled fish wafting through the air, and the lively chatter of locals and tourists alike. You gotta grab yourself a sandwich, find a spot by the water, and enjoy it with a cold drink in hand, watching the boats go by. The Bosphorus Strait provides a stunning backdrop, with its sparkling blue waters and the constant movement of boats and ferries. The salty breeze, the sound of the waves, the taste of that fresh, flavorful fish. It's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've finished your sandwich. It's a moment of pure bliss, where all your senses are engaged and you feel completely immersed in the beauty and culture of Istanbul. So next time you're in the city, make sure to try the balık ekmek. It's not just a sandwich, it's a taste of Istanbul's soul. Now we're moving on to a dish that's near and dear to my heart, the lahmacun. It's like the pizza of Turkey, but with a flavor profile that'll rock your world. Picture this: a thin, crispy flatbread smeared with a savory mixture of minced meat, onions, tomatoes, and a blend of aromatic spices. It's then cooked to perfection in a wood-fired oven, giving it a smoky, irresistible aroma. But the fun doesn't stop there. Lahmacun is meant to be interactive, folks. You grab a piece, roll it up with fresh herbs like parsley and mint, a squeeze of lemon, and a sprinkle of sumac for that tangy kick. It's a flavor explosion in every bite, and it's so much fun to eat. Hold on to your hats, because we're about to enter the wild world of kokorek. This dish is not for the faint of heart, but if you're an adventurous eater like me, you're in for a real treat. Kokorek is made with seasoned and skewered lamb intestines, grilled to perfection over charcoal, giving it a smoky, slightly crispy exterior. Now I know what you're thinking, intestines. Really, Guy? But trust me on this one, the flavors are out of this world. It's rich, savory, and incredibly flavorful, especially when it's chopped up, seasoned with oregano, cumin, and chili flakes, and served in a crusty half bread with diced tomatoes and a squeeze of lemon. It's the perfect street food snack, and it's sure to tantalize your taste buds. Get ready to dive into the world of midye dolma, a Turkish street food classic that's as fun to eat as it is delicious. These ain't your average mussels. These are mussels on a mission. We're talking fresh mussels, stuffed to the brim with a flavorful mixture of rice, herbs, spices, and sometimes currants or pine nuts for a touch of sweetness. They're then steamed to perfection, absorbing all those amazing flavors. But here's the best part. You eat them by squeezing fresh lemon juice over the mussels, which helps to bring out all those incredible flavors. And then you use the empty shell as a tiny spoon to scoop up the delicious filling. It's a hands-on, interactive dining experience that's sure to delight your taste buds and leave you wanting more. Last but not least, we're ending our Turkish street food adventure with the king of all kebabs, the doner kebab. This dish needs no introduction. It's a global phenomenon, and for good reason. Picture this: layers upon layers of thinly sliced meat, seasoned to perfection, stacked on a vertical rotisserie, slowly rotating and grilling to juicy perfection. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. But the real beauty of doner kebab lies in its versatility. You can have it in a wrap, tucked inside a fluffy pita bread with all the fixings like lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and a drizzle of creamy garlic sauce. Or you can go for a doner sandwich, where the meat is piled high on crusty bread, again with your choice of toppings. And if you're really hungry, you can order a doner plate, where the meat is served over a bed of fluffy rice, accompanied by salad and a side of pied bread. No matter how you slice it, doner kebab is a culinary masterpiece that'll have you coming back for more. The secret to its irresistible flavor lies in the spices. A blend of cumin, paprika, and other traditional Turkish spices infuse the meat with a rich, savory taste that is simply unforgettable. The marination process is an art in itself, often taking several hours to ensure that every slice of meat is bursting with flavor. And let's not forget the fresh vegetables that accompany the meat. Crisp lettuce, juicy tomatoes, and tangy onions add a refreshing crunch that perfectly balances the richness of the meat. Then there are the sauces. From creamy garlic to spicy chili, the variety of sauces available allows you to customize your doner kebab to your exact taste preferences. The choice of bread also plays a crucial role. Whether you prefer a soft pita, a crusty baguette, or traditional pied bread, each option offers a unique texture and flavor that complements the meat. Doner kebab is more than just a meal, it's an experience. Whether you're grabbing a quick bite on the go or sitting down to enjoy it with friends, the communal aspect of sharing this delicious dish adds to its charm. The history of doner kebab is as rich as its flavor. Originating in the Ottoman Empire, it has evolved over centuries to become a beloved street food around the world. Today, you can find doner kebab shops in almost every major city, each offering their own unique twist on this classic dish. What remains constant, however, is the care and craftsmanship that goes into making each doner kebab. From the selection of the meat to the final assembly, every step is executed with precision and passion. So the next time you find yourself craving something delicious, remember the doner kebab. It's not just food, it's a culinary journey that promises to delight your taste buds. and leave you wanting more. And with that, we conclude our Turkish street food adventure. From the savoury delights of doner kebab to the sweet treats of baklava, Turkish cuisine offers a rich tapestry of flavours that are sure to satisfy any palate. Happy eating. There you have it, folks. 6 incredible Turkish street foods that you've got to try. From the crunchy goodness of simit to the savoury delights of doner kebab, Turkish street food is a flavour adventure you won't want to miss. Don't forget to hit up these flavours next time you're in Turkey. Until next time, from Travel Guide Roy, and I'll see you on the road to Flavortown.